When it comes to nutrition, nuts are widely praised for their health benefits. High in healthy fats, protein, vitamins, and minerals, they are an integral part of many balanced diets. However, for elderly individuals, certain types of nuts may pose challenges or even health risks. The aging body brings changes: slower digestion, weaker teeth, more delicate digestive tracts, and increased prevalence of specific health conditions such as diverticulitis, nut allergies, or trouble swallowing. The impact of various nuts on the body can vary greatly, and some should be approached with caution as we age. Let's explore 5 types of nuts that the elderly should ideally avoid or consume with caution, and analyze how each can affect the aging body. First on the list are Brazil nuts. While Brazil nuts are famous for their high selenium content, providing well over the recommended daily value in a single nut, this is precisely where the danger lies. For elderly individuals, the risk of selenium toxicity becomes significant, especially if they are taking other dietary supplements. Selenium toxicity can cause symptoms like gastrointestinal distress, hair loss, fatigue, irritability, and even nerve damage in severe cases. The elderly are at a higher risk of accumulating excessive minerals because kidney function declines with age, making it harder to filter out excessive nutrients. Moreover, the high fat content of Brazil nuts can be tough for those with slower digestion or existing gallbladder issues. For these reasons, Brazil nuts should be consumed only in moderation, if at all, by older adults. Pistachios are another nut that can be problematic. While generally healthy, pistachios are small, hard, and often consumed roasted and salted. For seniors with reduced dental health, chewing tough nuts like pistachios can result in fractured or chipped teeth, loose fillings, or general mouth discomfort. In addition, the highly salted varieties pose a risk to older adults with hypertension or heart conditions, as excess sodium intake is associated with increased blood pressure and fluid retention. Hard-to-chew foods also increase the risk for choking or aspiration, particularly for those who have weakened throat muscles or difficulties swallowing due to conditions such as stroke or Parkinson's disease. The fiber in pistachios can be excellent for gut health, but in some elderly people with compromised digestive tracts, especially those suffering from diverticulitis, the roughage and nut skins can sometimes aggravate symptoms. Macadamia nuts, while delicious and packed with healthy fats, present a few subtle risks to the elderly as well. Macadamias have a very high fat content, even by nut standards. For people with aging digestive systems, fats can take longer to break down, sometimes triggering gastrointestinal upset or loss of appetite. Overconsumption may lead to weight gain, which in turn increases the risk of type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and mobility issues, conditions more likely to develop or worsen with age. Additionally, macadamia nuts can be quite hard, presenting another chewing challenge for those with dental issues. While rare, macadamia nuts might also interact with certain medications, particularly those processed by the liver, as high fat loads can alter drug metabolism. Elderly individuals with existing gallbladder or pancreatic concerns may also find that macadamias worsen their symptoms. Almonds are a favorite for many due to their satisfying crunch and nutritional profile. However, their tough texture can create real dangers for elderly individuals with sensitive teeth or dentures. Raw whole almonds, in particular, are difficult to chew and swallow. This can lead to dental injuries, choking, or aspiration. Almond skins are high in insoluble fiber, which can sometimes irritate older digestive tracts, especially if a person is not used to a high-fiber diet or is suffering from disorders like irritable bowel syndrome or diverticulosis. Moreover, almonds often come roasted and salted, which, similar to pistachios, can contribute to excessive sodium intake. For those who experience kidney problems, the substantial phosphorus and potassium content in almonds could be harmful, as the kidneys may struggle to regulate these minerals, possibly leading to imbalances with serious health implications. Cashews are another nut to approach with care. Unlike many other nuts that are technically seeds, cashews are harvested in a way that leaves a natural toxin, urushiol, in the raw nut, which can cause severe reactions. While commercial cashews are roasted to remove this toxin, individuals with hypersensitive systems may still experience allergic-like symptoms or gastrointestinal upset. Cashews are comparatively higher in carbohydrates than other nuts, which means they can influence blood sugar levels more sharply. For elderly individuals with diabetes or pre-diabetes, rapid blood sugar swings increase the risk of hypoglycemia or hyperglycemia. Cashews are also dense and somewhat sticky, making them a riskier option for seniors with swallowing difficulties. Finally, like most nuts, salted cashews can add up quickly in sodium, posing another risk for heart and kidney health. In summary, while nuts can be a nutritional powerhouse, it's critical to recognize the unique challenges they may present for aging bodies. Brazil nuts can easily lead to selenium overdose. Pistachios and almonds, hard-textured and often salted, are difficult to chew and may worsen dental problems or cardiovascular issues. Macadamia nuts bring a load of fats that may tax the older digestive system and interact poorly with certain conditions and medications. Cashews, with their potential allergens and blood sugar impact, can introduce unnecessary risks for sensitive seniors. For the elderly who enjoy nuts and can safely digest them, it is vital to choose forms that minimize risk. Opt for raw, unsalted varieties in sliced or chopped forms rather than whole, hard nuts. Nut butters can be an excellent alternative, though they too should be unsweetened and unsalted, and eaten in moderation. Drinking plenty of fluids while eating nuts can help digestion and swallowing, but all nut consumption should take individual health concerns, medications, and mouth health into account. Consulting a healthcare provider or registered dietitian is the best way to personalize dietary decisions, ensuring the many benefits of nuts can be enjoyed without unintended health complications. By understanding how each type of nut interacts with the aging body, seniors can make informed, safe choices, leading to not only better nutrition, but also greater peace of mind. When it comes to healthy eating, few foods are as nutrient-dense and beneficial as nuts. Especially for elderly individuals, incorporating a variety of nuts into their daily diet can make a significant difference to overall well-being, longevity, and quality of life. Nuts provide a powerhouse of essential nutrients, including healthy fats, protein, fiber, vitamins, minerals, and a range of phytochemicals that have been shown in studies to support heart health, cognitive function, and more. Let's take a closer look at 5 of the best types of nuts for seniors to eat regularly and examine the unique health effects each brings to the table. First, we have almonds, often considered one of the most nutritious nuts available. Almonds are rich in vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that supports immune function and helps protect cells against oxidative stress, which increases as we age. Their high content of magnesium aids in maintaining strong bones and a healthy heart, a crucial concern in older adults. The fiber in almonds can promote digestive health and regularity, which often become more challenging with age. Additionally, almonds are loaded with heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, which can help support healthy cholesterol levels, reducing the risk of heart disease. Regular almond consumption has even been linked to improved blood sugar control, an important benefit for older adults managing diabetes or metabolic syndrome. Plus, the protein in almonds helps to preserve muscle mass, combating age-related muscle loss known as sarcopenia. Next on the list are walnuts, which are distinguished by their impressive omega-3 fatty acid content. Walnuts are one of the only nuts that provide a significant source of plant-based omega-3s, specifically alpha-linolenic acid, ALA. These fats are crucial for reducing inflammation throughout the body, supporting cardiovascular health, and even aiding in mood regulation and cognitive function. Studies have shown that regular walnut intake correlates with a reduced risk of heart disease, better cognitive health, and potentially even a lower risk of developing neurodegenerative diseases like dementia or Alzheimer's. Their polyphenols and antioxidants support healthy blood vessels and brain cells, making walnuts a top pick for maintaining mental sharpness and memory as we age. Walnuts also offer fiber, B vitamins, magnesium, and a host of other nutrients beneficial for senior health. Pistachios are a third excellent choice, thanks to their high concentration of nutrients while being naturally lower in calories compared to many other nuts. Pistachios are particularly notable for their content of vitamin B6, which is vital for supporting healthy brain function and the production of neurotransmitters such as serotonin and GABA, both important in maintaining mood and healthy sleep patterns. Another key benefit is their abundance of lutein and zeaxanthin, carotenoids that play a protective role in maintaining optimal eye health and slowing age-related macular degeneration, the leading cause of blindness in older adults. The antioxidants in pistachios also help protect against cellular damage, while their fiber and protein make them especially satisfying, supporting healthy digestion and curb between-meal hunger, which is important for weight management in the elderly. Cashews, creamy and mild-flavored, hold their own as a superfood for seniors. They are an excellent source of magnesium and copper, two minerals often lacking in older adults that are essential for bone strength, immune function, and energy production. Cashews also contain iron and zinc, nutrients that support hemoglobin formation and a robust immune response. Their rich unsaturated fat content helps maintain healthy cholesterol levels. Cashews contribute to maintaining nerve health and muscle function, and their antioxidants may help reduce inflammation linked to chronic conditions such as arthritis. For those who struggle with chewing harder nuts, soaking cashews can make them easier to digest and incorporate into a variety of dishes, from spreads to sauces. Finally, Brazil nuts deserve special mention, if perhaps for portion control. Just a single Brazil nut per day can deliver the daily recommended intake of selenium, a trace mineral that is critical for thyroid health, immune function, and antioxidant defense. Selenium helps detoxify harmful compounds in the body, reducing oxidative stress that contributes to aging and disease. Adequate selenium intake has been linked to a reduced risk of certain cancers and improved cognitive performance in the elderly. However, it's important not to eat Brazil nuts in excess due to their extremely high selenium content. Just 1 or 2 a day is sufficient. What happens when these 5 nuts become a regular part of an elderly individual's diet? The cumulative effects are impressive. Heart health is protected through improved lipid profiles, lower blood pressure, and decreased inflammation. Cognitive function benefits from the array of vitamins, minerals, and essential fatty acids that support neural functioning, memory, and even mood stability. Digestion and weight management are enhanced by the fiber and protein content, which promote satiety and regular bowel habits. Eye health, immune function, and even longevity may see boosts thanks to the antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals these nuts provide. It's important to remember that while nuts are exceptionally healthy, they should be enjoyed in moderation due to their calorie density. A small handful of mixed nuts daily, about 1 to 1.5 ounces or a quarter cup, is generally an ideal amount. Seniors should also consider their dental health. For those who have difficulty with hard nuts, purchasing slivered, chopped, or ground varieties, or gently toasting them, can make consumption more manageable and enjoyable. Individuals with nut allergies should obviously avoid nuts and discuss alternatives with their healthcare provider. And for those managing kidney disease, sodium restrictions, or other medical conditions, consulting a healthcare professional about which nuts are best and in what quantity is always a wise approach. In summary, adding a variety of nuts, such as almonds, walnuts, pistachios, cashews, and Brazil nuts, can bring a host of health benefits for the elderly, from promoting heart and brain health to supporting immune function and bone strength. By making these nutritious snacks a regular part of the diet, seniors can enjoy flavorful, satisfying foods that contribute not just to longer life, but to better living every day. When it comes to aging, our skin often tells the story of the years we've lived. Yet, aging gracefully means more than just creams and cosmetics. It starts with what we put on our plates. For elderly individuals, nutrition becomes a powerful tool in slowing the visible signs of skin aging, while also supporting overall health and warding off certain chronic diseases. Let's explore the foods that help prevent skin aging in the elderly and understand the added benefits each type brings to the body. The journey to radiant, youthful skin begins with antioxidants. Antioxidants are nutrients that neutralize harmful molecules called free radicals, which accelerate skin aging and contribute to wrinkles, dryness, and loss of elasticity. One of the richest sources of antioxidants are berries. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries are packed with vitamin C and polyphenols, which not only help preserve a youthful appearance by protecting the skin's collagen layer, but also boost the immune system and reduce the risk of chronic diseases like heart disease and diabetes. Vitamin C itself is vital for the production of collagen, the protein that maintains skin's firmness and elasticity. Beyond berries, citrus fruits like oranges, lemons, and grapefruits, as well as kiwi, guava, and red bell peppers, are all excellent sources. Regular consumption of these fruits helps repair damaged skin, reduces inflammation, and supports wound healing. On a systemic level, vitamin C enhances the absorption of iron from plant sources, thereby helping to prevent anemia in the elderly. Omega-3 fatty acids are another crucial component for ageless skin. Found in abundance in fatty fish such as salmon, sardines, and mackerel, as well as plant sources like chia seeds, flax seeds, and walnuts, omega-3s keep skin hydrated by supporting the lipid barrier, reducing inflammation, and even helping soothe conditions like eczema and psoriasis. Diets rich in omega-3s have been associated with a decreased risk of heart disease, improved brain function, and reduced risk of age-related cognitive decline, benefits that are especially important as we grow older. Another hero nutrient in skin aging prevention is vitamin E. This fat-soluble antioxidant fights oxidative stress that damages skin cells and contributes to aging. Incorporate almonds, sunflower seeds, hazelnuts, and avocados into your diet for a steady supply of vitamin E. The benefits go beyond the skin. Vitamin E helps protect against heart disease by preventing cholesterol oxidation and supports healthy eyes and a robust immune response. Tomatoes deserve special mention for their skin-loving properties, thanks to a potent antioxidant called lycopene. Lycopene protects the skin from sun damage, which is a leading cause of wrinkles and age spots. Regularly consuming tomatoes, especially cooked or processed, as heat releases more lycopene, may help reduce the risk of certain types of cancer, including prostate cancer, and support cardiovascular health. Leafy green vegetables are another food group with a profound impact on aging skin. Spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and collard greens are rich in vitamins A, C, and K, as well as lutein and zeaxanthin. Vitamin A helps repair damaged skin and supports cell turnover. Vitamin K may reduce the appearance of dark circles, and lutein and zeaxanthin act as natural sunscreens, filtering harmful blue light that can hasten skin aging. These vegetables also have a broader protective effect on bone health and may reduce the risk of osteoporosis, which becomes more pronounced with age. Whole grains such as oats, brown rice, quinoa, and barley are powerhouses of nutrients, fiber, and antioxidants. Unlike refined grains, whole grains provide steady energy release, preventing spikes in blood sugar that can contribute to skin aging through a process called glycation. This process damages collagen and elastin fibers, leading to sagging and wrinkles. In addition, whole grains support a healthy gut, lower cholesterol, and may help regulate blood pressure and lower the risk of type 2 diabetes. Soy foods like tofu, tempeh, and edamame are a rich source of isoflavones, a type of phytoestrogen that can help maintain skin elasticity and improve moisture retention, particularly for aging women. Studies suggest that isoflavones may also reduce the risk of certain cancers, improve bone health, and support hormonal balance during menopause. Colorful vegetables such as carrots, sweet potatoes, and pumpkins contain beta-carotene, which the body converts to vitamin A. Beta-carotene acts as an internal sunscreen, protecting skin cells from UV damage and helping maintain a healthy, radiant complexion. These vegetables are also high in fiber for digestive health and support vision and immune function, areas of special importance for the elderly. Green tea is celebrated for its polyphenols, particularly catechins, which have been shown to protect the skin against UV damage, improve skin elasticity, and hydrate the skin from within. Consuming green tea regularly can lower the risk of neurodegenerative diseases, support a healthy metabolism, and may reduce the risk of certain types of cancer. Finally, water is often overlooked, but hydration is one of the most important keys to youthful skin. As we age, the sense of thirst may diminish, increasing the risk of dehydration, which can manifest as dull, dry, or wrinkled skin. Drinking adequate water each day keeps the skin plump and supple, supports digestion, and helps flush out toxins. As we blend these foods into daily meals, the benefits ripple throughout the entire body, fortifying immune defenses, strengthening bones, sharpening the mind, and protecting the heart. What we eat matters not just for how we look, but for our resilience, vitality, and quality of life as we age. The science is clear. A diet rich in colorful fruits and vegetables, healthy fats, nuts, seeds, whole grains, lean protein, and plenty of water is the foundation for ageless skin and a thriving body. By making these foods the cornerstone of daily nutrition, elderly individuals can embrace the years ahead with confidence, knowing that they are nourishing not only their skin, but their entire well-being.